11 coaching center. Today I'm going to explain your 10th standard science chapter 7 control and coordinations part 2 video. In part 2 video I explained about nerves, not neurons, and I explained about the brain. So in this video I'll explain the next other topics of this chapter, and the first topic is I explained about the brain. So how are these are the tissue protected? How are the brain tissues protected? There will be tissues in brains. So it is a delicate thing, as you all know. It does varieties of activity. Activities. It should be protected. Carefully. It should be protected. So brain is in a. So our brain is in a bony box. It is like the brain in a bony box, means in it. See here you are seeing the skull. See, it is like a box. See here, it's like a bony box. It's like a 1 minute. It's like a bony box. Our brain is. It is seated in a bony box. So there is a fluid in that box. There is a fluid filled balloon. Fluid filled like a balloon. The fluid is filled. So you feel your brain is hard. Your brain is hard. Due to that is skull, or it is called as cranium. So brain is protected by the skull or the cranium, that is like a bony box. And the next thing is, so how nervous tissues cause actions. Nervous tissues causes action. How it does any action? So the nervous tissue takes the information. Takes the information, sends it to the brain, and takes the reply and sends to all the parts of body. Sends to all parts of body. It sends that message. What is that? What decision is taken? So in other words, muscle tissue will do the final job. In other words, we have to say muscle tissue will do the final job of sending the message. And so the answer is in chemistry. What happens means, how it sends the message means, the muscle cells has a special protein. It has a special proteins that change their shape and position, their arrangement that change their shape and arrangement of the brain, or sorry, muscle. So in other words, we can say that it is helping the nerves electric impulse. Nerves electric impulse means the, as I said, the neurons. It helps. So next is coordination in animals. We learnt about now the brain coordination in plants, animals, not plants. For we learn. So till now we learnt about coordination in human beings, in our brain, and in our body. So animals have coordination, but the plants does not have nervous system. Animals have nervous system, but the plants does not have the nervous system. And also, so how means what happens when we touch me not plant, touch me not plant, the nerves, the plant leaves, sorry, nerves not, the plant leaves gets closed, gets closed. How is this happening? You may get. So how means next the topic is immediate response. So now you will learn about the immediate response to the simulate. Why is your response to simulate? Simulate means the when we are touching stimulate not stimulus. When we touch the plants or anything, when we touch the leaves, why they closes or they reacts, why it happens, that is that when we touch, that is called as stimulus. So let's learn about that. So since no growth is involved, the plant moves its leaves for it leaves to response for touch, it moves. Why is this? Means, but there are no nervous tissue. So if we see correctly where the plant leaves is touched, and at and where it is touched, where it moves, at which part we touch the plant's leaves and at which part the plant moves. If we correctly observe it, you may see that it has some pattern. You may see that. So the information goes that a touch has occurred goes in plant. Information means it goes in the plant. So they also use electric. As I said, we have human beings use impulses, electric chemical to send message or to work with the cells. So movement due to growth, movement due to growth, due to growth. What is movement in plants due to growth? So as you know, some climbs plants climbs climbs up, and the tendril, like some plants like tendrils are sensitive to touch, sensitive they are very much sensitive to touch, and they do not come to contact. And plants response to stimulus slowly, and also it responds for the direction. So in plants, it has environmental triggers, means environmental triggers such as light, such as plants get light. As you know, plants need light, and it need, or gravity the plants need, gravity that changes the direction of the plant, as you may all know, the direction of plant will be changed, direction of plant. So the tropic, we say tropic, or direction, we can say direction or tropic movement can neither that direction or movement, tropic or direction movement, it can either be, it should be towards the stimulus. So it may be towards the stimulus. When we touch the direction, it may be towards the stimulus, or away from the stimulus, away from it may be. So into different kinds of phototropic movement are there, phototropic movement are there. So shoots response by bending towards the light. It responds by bending towards the light. The shoot respond for the light, and the root respond by bending away from light. It bends away from the light. The plants show tropism. It shows the shoot always grows, always grow upward and root downward, root grows downward, but downward you may have seen. So this is due to response of plant for gravity. So it is called as geotropism. It is called as geotropism. It is called as when the plant response goes upward, the shoot and root goes downward. This is called as geotropism. Hydro means water. Hydro means water, means it is responding for water. And if chemo means chemical, it is responding for chemical. And heterotropism and chemotropism, it is called as. So sensitive plants plant respond for touch quickly they respond when we touch them, they quickly respond. And some respond slowly, some respond slowly. So the growing plant has a detect light hormone called hormone called auxin. It is called as auxin. It helps cells. Sorry, toxin, not auxin. It helps cells to grow longer. It helps to the cells. And it keeps shoot away from light. And another hormone is the gibberellins. It helps to grow stem, not the head. Not the shoot. Or it helps to grow longer, and it helps to grow stem, and the auxin helps to grow the cells. And another is cytokinins, another hormone. It helps cell division, it makes cell division, it helps for cell division in plants, the dividing of cell. And these are the some hormones in the plants due to various different places they have. And some hormones in animals. Let's know about the some hormones that are in animals. So they use more energy to work. The animals use more energy. So what they do means, if our body design in the squirrel, if body design is small thing like squirrel, he relied only on they are only on electrical impulses. They have electrical small impulses or nerve impulses also it is called. They send the and there is a chemical that sends the message in animals and human beings and that chemical is called as adrenaline. That is secreted in adrenal gland adrenal glands, that is secreted. And also it is secreted in blood. it is secreted in blood. The adrenal is secreted in blood, and also in they are secreted in blood, and also they go to blood to the digestive system. They goes to the all the part of body. Sorry, they goes to all part of body. As you know, all parts of body, there are nerves. From there it will come the message, or it will go the message. So the control. So by this, the animal body gets ready for the situation that I said. They need more energy for the situation. So after this, so some of hormones in animal body, some of our hormones in humans, some of the hormones in humans. So as you know, iodine is necessary for thyroid glands. Iodine is very much more necessary, and it makes thyroxine hormone. Makes thyroxine hormone. It makes that thyroxine hormone that balances the body. That thyroxine hormone balances the body. The thyroxine hormone that balances the body. It balances the body, and it helps for fat, gives fat, protein, and etc. thing. It helps, so it is important. And if it is less, the thyroxine hormone, if it is less, then, or the thyroxine iodine is less in if iodine iodine is less in human body. If iodine is less, then it causes goitry, or it causes goitry, that you may feel that your thyroid is little bit becoming fat or big. It is becoming, you will feel swelling like that happens. So a growth hormone is secreted in hormone is hormone is secreted in pituitary gland. It is secreted. And also what happens means, it helps for growth. As you know, it is growth hormone, means it helps to grow, it helps for growth. And also so you may also know diabetes. You may also know some have diabetes. They take insulin as treatment. Some they take the insulin as treatment for that. Insulin is the treatment for that. So this is because a hormone. This causes because of a hormone does not produce a hormone in pancreas, a hormone in pancreas that produces that helps the hormone helps in regulating sugar level. It helps in regulating sugar level, but it is not happening because that hormone is not working correctly. If it is not working, if the hormone is not working, then we get this problem, diabetes problem, and we use insulin as the medicine for this. And there are many hormones in human beings. There are many hormones in human beings. They have given some hormones in human beings. They have given some examples like thyroxine, adrenalize, like thyroxine and adrenaline. That is also in human being. As I said, that is in animals and human beings also. And the hormone that is present in the pituitary gland, growth hormone, and many more hormones are there. And as I said, some hormones. So this was the last topic of your chapter. So okay friends, I think you understand that hormones, and you have understand about the brain, you have understand about the tropism means, as I said, the response for stimulus, when the what how the plant responds for stimulus, and the neurons and the brain, and the tropism, how the plants respond for stimulus, and the think you have understand all the topics of this chapter. So like my video, comment on my video, and subscribe my channel and coaching center for more videos. So okay friends, I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and have a nice day friends. And watch both the part 1 and part 2 video and understand this chapter. And they will ask the diagram, as I said, from this chapter. They will ask the, as I said, neuron and the brain diagram, and some questions about the hormones, what hormones, as I said, some hormones. They may ask that which hormones controls the growth, or which hormones helps for thyroxine, like that. They may ask the 1 marks question and 2 marks question in brain and neuron, and 1 marks question on tropism. So don't forget to read this chapter. This is a easy chapter, as you can say. So okay friends, bye, see you, take care, like the video, comment on my video, and subscribe my channel and then coaching center for more video. I will explain more and more chapters, I will explain all the chapters of your classes. So I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and have a nice day friends. Bye friends, and see you.